Underscore John though. I think that's his IG name. Johnny, he fix phone screens and all that. He a good brother.
Johnny do everything.
But back to the NFL, just about.
So, you know what I mean? I don't know when y'all watching this, but right now it's Sunday, you feel me? And we definitely got the games going on in the background, you feel me?
Yeah, wait, let's take the Browns, the Saints, and the Bears game.
We already know how that's going. We already knew what that's going. But let's talk about the game that happened yesterday. So, the first game,
Colts and
Buffalo.
That was a really good game. I really thought Colts was gonna come through with that.
Colts had what y'all had, like 14-point lead or something like that?
No, we had a 3-point lead. It was 7-0, then it went up 10, then they scored. Then we just kept dropping passes. Taylor
I'm gonna
got
tell you why, yo.
two crucial third down passes.
For some reason, the Colts just couldn't score every time they got to the end zone.
And Phillip Rivers sucks.
And a lot of time. Hey, he looked like MVP the first half, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He like MVP.
To what?
He made some throws.
Everyone could. I go out there and throw 7 yards. That's all he did. He threw one 10+ yard bomb, bro.
Phillip Rivers is washed, bro. He's been washed for like past like 2 years, maybe. So
everybody can't age gracefully.
I guess he the quarterback that's supposed to just usher the Colts to their next quarterback. I really do think they going.
What's your draft position, Chief?
No first-round draft picks this year.
Who got traded for? Phillip?
We traded for DeForest Buckner.
The 49ers. So I honestly do think that they will try to go after Carson. I think that's probably the best quarterback on the market, and he really not even on the market. But I don't think he want to be here. But that's another conversation for another day. I think the Colts got a great defense.
Great?
Not great, but good.
Tough out defense.
Yeah, it's a good defense.
That's a really good defense. You tough out, really good defense.
That's a good defense. I just think that like they just need that one quarterback. That's that one piece that they need, and I think that'll put them as the best team in their division, along with the Titans. So I just think they're a quarterback away, but you gotta give it up to the Bills, bro, because like
they came a long way,
bro. Like I never like they just really needed Tom Brady to just go somewhere else.
I think everybody needed Tom Brady to go.
Once they went somewhere else, dog, they took over that division, bro. I thought the Dolphins was gonna do it. To be honest with you,
no, the Dolphins would be. Dolphins make the playoffs next year.
I'm not gonna do that.
I am. They are. They're much better. That defense is legit.
I'm not gonna put that in.
They're going to the playoffs next year.
I'm not gonna say that because the Bills gonna make the play. Gonna beat the division again, right? So you're gonna have 2 teams out the South again, like it was this year. Right now, you got 3 teams in the North: the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers. So it's like I don't see how another team out the AFC East can come and be a wild card team. But I think they will have another good season. What they got? 8 wins this year? 8, maybe 9.
There you go, 8-8, 8-9.
Probably would have had more if they had switched over to Tua, but
right.
The coach is like.
But Tua came in and won them some games.
Fitzpatrick was doing good, but then the coach was just like, well, he's the starter.
Fitzmagic.
He's gonna go somewhere and be a.
Who was the second game?
He can come to the Colts. I'll take Fitzpatrick.
Who was the
second game yesterday was Alright, what was the second game yesterday?
Was this because they didn't go right to the
Seahawks and Rams.
And the Rams. Russell, my feelings is hurt a little bit, brother. I expected you to go to Super Bowl this year, carry them boys. I know you ain't got much over there. It ain't your fault. Russell. Ain't always his fault. You played bad yesterday. You did play bad yesterday. But that defense, Aaron Donald and them, Jalen Ramsey did lock down DK Metcalf, who people are comparing to Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson never got locked down in his career.
Nah, hold on now.
Who locked him down? I can't think of 3 bad games he had in his career.
Remember Brent Grimes for the Dolphins? He was like 6'6" corner.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you get locked down when you get 5 receptions for 96 yards and 2 tubbies. So I don't know how that's getting locked down, but okay.
It was a rough game for him.
How's it a rough game? 5 receptions for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. How is that getting locked down? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I don't know what lockdown means.
There was a hard 2 touchdowns. What I'm I'm saying.
How do you get a hard 2 touchdowns? His first touchdown, he beat Jalen Ramsey by 5 yards. Your man that you said locked him down. So I don't know.
Right, Jalen, my man. We paid Tom Brady. We did him in.
I'm just saying, I don't know how you get locked down when that's the game.
Congratulations, LA Rams, to go to the next round. Who do they play next?
I don't care. They're not going to get to the Super Bowl either, so don't matter. So we can move on to the next.
I wouldn't say that. Who you got coming out the NFC?
My pick was the Seahawks, but you know what I mean.
Who coming out the NFC?
I would probably.
You guys bring back?
Yeah, because they home field. Don't need no fans. It don't matter. It's gonna be cold up there.
I don't even think Green Bay on.
It's cold up there.
Who's still playing? Tampa. I don't know. I doubt Tampa goes to Super Bowl. Brady, look, Brady. You ain't show your age last night. You look good.
Let's talk about that game.
Chris Godwin, you need to catch the ball, brother. Mike Evans showed up when needed. He played pretty good. Tampa defense looked better yesterday. Looked better than I expected. I mean, Washington really ain't got no quarterback like that, elite quarterback. So I mean, I guess
my takeaway from the game was whoever the bull.
Chase Young.
No, what's the bull? Heineke, their quarterback.
Yeah.
Yo, Young nice.
He got some game.
He nice. I think he got more heart than skill and talent, but he kept him in the game. He kept him in the game. I love Chase Young. I think he
learned yesterday.
He gonna be like.
You gotta watch how you talk to these goats before you play them.
Listen, I respect it.
I do too, but sometimes if you don't do your homework, which is in the film room, goats gonna smack you around.
I mean, you can't say he smacked him around. Tom Brady ain't had nothing to do with him not getting to Tom Brady. So it's like Tom Brady ain't teach Chase Young nothing.
Chase Young really ain't make. Did he have a big? Would you say he had a big?
I don't think he had a great game. But I mean, you can't
do this and not have a great game.
Okay, but you can't say Tom Brady smacked him around when Tom Brady had nothing to do with him not getting touched.
Did they win the game?
They won the game.
Yeah.
Did they get smacked?
They didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch y'all got a really good front seven. Look like y'all going in the right direction. Proud of y'all. It's about damn time. Matter of fact, go win a division the next couple of years because I hate that division. I hate that division on the past. Send Detroit to the NFC East. I'm telling you, if it's somehow, some way, send them over there. I hate that division. Eagles stink. Dak still ain't get paid. Don't know what the Cowboys going to do.
Not going to get paid off an injury like that, bro.
I feel like the best quarterback in that division play for the Giants.
Next game, bro.
All right.
It's weird. Just
I'm
weird.
telling you, man, Daniel Jones, he going to be hot.
Bro,
He going to be hot.
talking about... All right, yo.
He going to be hot, bro.
Yo. He the best. He the best quarterback in the division. Okay.
To me.
So we're gonna move on to today's games. We're still one on the way later on tonight between the Browns and the Steelers. We got the Saints and the Bears going on right now, but it's scoreless.
Congratulations, Lamar Jackson, on one of your first career playoff game. Congratulations.
I don't know who you hate more, the Nets or the Ravens.
yo, what's your thing with Lamar Jackson?
You just hate black people.
Like you can't. What's your thing with Lamar Jackson, bro?
That's great.
Like what is it?
I have nothing against Lamar Jackson. I really don't. He to me still haven't proven he can really throw the ball.
What's your thing against KD and James? What was it?
I ain't got no problem with KD.
Kyrie and
you do hate a lot of people though.
Is it hate or do I just don't?
You don't like James Harden.
You don't like James Harden.
I could care less for James Harden.
See.
You don't like Lamar because this whole play.
No, I like Lamar's cool in my book. I just don't. I think the hype he has.
So you don't think he deserved MVP last year?
No, he did, but he didn't like the MVP. They had the best Russian attack last year.
Okay.
Because of him, mainly.
Okay.
And I mean, they went 13-3 or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, MVP. But I'm saying, I like my MVPs to show up when it matters. I like the best person on my team to show up when it matters. So for a little Marquez, you got to be proven you could throw the ball when they're taking away your best ability, which is to run.
Last year, no one could stop Derrick Henry, bro. It was impossible.
I mean, Chiefs did.
No, they kind of won on defense.
He had a great game. Chiefs just outscored him.
Yeah.
Same thing with James Harden. I need my best player of the team to show up when it matters.
Let's stick to one person though. Like, Lamar, you like everything you just said to me was all positives
about
Lamar Jackson. That's why I don't understand why
he still hasn't proven to me, like in tough games in the playoffs in the NFL.
But
your quarterback, it was a good game. I just gave the man his credit. What you want me to do?
You look.
I got about a Lamar Jackson jersey.
No, I don't need you to do nothing. But what I want you to do is stop contradicting yourself. One breath you saying, "Oh, he's good, he's great, he can run, blah blah blah," but then you saying, "Oh, he needs to prove himself in the playoffs." When an hour ago, he just literally went against a top 5 defense and won. So what more do you want?
What was the passion? What was his passion?
He had 100 yards. He had over 100 yards of passing.
Fantastic. You gotta keep doing it consistently. It's consistency. If you do, the more he does it, the more I lay back off saying that he really can't throw the ball.
I understand.
That's all it is. Because
mark my words, if he come out next week and just say they play whoever they play and they win, and he had the same exact numbers he did this week, he can be like, but I need him to win a championship. Like it's going to be all this other stuff he got to keep doing to prove to you. He's an MVP. You said he deserves.
You just had this argument with me last year about Luka Doncic got to keep doing it for more than just 1 year. It's the same thing with me and Lamar Jackson.
But the difference is Lamar Jackson has accolades. He won an MVP.
He got an MVP.
He won an MVP.
All right.
And I think he deserved it.
He did deserve it.
Right.
I'm not mad at that.
Right. I'm not looking at Luka Doncic and seeing Luka Doncic win MVPs and awards and I'm saying, oh, but he still I need him to score 28 points. And then when he scored 28, oh no, I need him to win the championship. No. If he reaching the goal that you're saying he reached, then what else more do we got to do to prove to you that he's good?
You got to do it night in and night out. That's just
he don't give you 100 yards night in and night out?
For the most part, yeah. But against winning teams that's better than who he plays during the regular season, he doesn't play his best games. That would be my issue with Omar. It's the same thing with James Harden in the postseason and crucial games. He doesn't make the shot. He don't make shots. Okay. Enough shots for his team to even have a fighting chance to either close the game out or win the game. That's the only issues I have with players. With certain players, that's it. Now, especially when you get putting these players in the greats conversations or comparing them to greats before them, I need to see you do that great stuff for the same thing that a lot of y'all put them in a conversation with.
So, question. Okay.
You got to do it when it matters the most.
How do you feel?
The same thing.
How do you feel about Peyton Manning?
One of the greatest of all time.
He don't have that much playoff success though.
He don't. But he just went up against the better organization team and the quarterback.
Right. So
if he Colts fan, we just couldn't beat the Jets defense. They was the best defense in
But that's what I'm saying though.
Baltimore had they run.
But that's what I'm saying to you though. You giving me all these good examples of teams who Peyton couldn't beat, but you still saying that Peyton is the best or one of the best.
Night in and night out in the postseason, did Peyton not show up every game?
Not every game.
Yes, when did he have a bad game?
I'm a Colts fan. I'm telling you, there's some days Peyton made some sus stuff.
I can say the same. I can say the same thing about Brady against Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens.
Exactly.
But a lot of teams didn't play great against them for the most part. Mm-hmm. I can say the same thing about the year when the Jets beat the Patriots.
Okay.
But was it to the point where it's like, oh damn, it can't? Is it to the point where you saying the player sucks? No. The numbers like for the completions and attempts might not be as great as they normally be against teams before them in the postseason or during the regular season, but they still getting over 250, 300 yards against them teams. They just lose. I'm not taking nothing away from them.
Okay.
To me, you still played to your greatness. The better team, defensive team because in the football, that team won. Other than that, I have nothing against you. Even in the James Harden case, it's that time when KD went down with the Achilles. What was the excuse for them not to be Golden State? It's the same thing I say about Dame and CJ. It was literally an even team, and then CJ and them, Dame and them had their bigs. They couldn't win one game against Golden State without Kevin Durant. Like Skip Bayless faults LeBron for not winning one game against Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond, and Kevin Durant and LeBron James with J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson. I don't fault him.
But you're the greatest player in the world, though.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That kind of keep him from being number one to me.
Are you Mike wouldn't have won one game, bro.
Mike wouldn't have won one
No,
game,
bro. No,
All
bro.
right,
Keep
time
the-
for the next topic.
No, bro. Let's get into it, bro. Come on, bro. Mike.
Okay, question.
Kobe won
Hold
win a
on, hold
game.
on, hold on, hold on.
So now, honest to
It's
God,
crazy.
honest to God, right? You see how LeBron had that game one against Golden State? He had that 50 piece.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith messed it up. You don't think? Be honest. Do you not think Mike or Kobe?
Mike, they
would have
would've
came
took-
back
they
and would have had another 50-point game, and they would have won that game.
No, I'm saying they.
It wouldn't. That next game wouldn't have never been in J.R. Smith
God-
or George Hill or Jeffrey Hand.
God rest his soul. I love Kobe to death. Kobe's not winning the game in that series. Mike is an all-time great. He's not. You the same one that says the '98 Bulls wouldn't beat that Golden State team in the championship. So you gonna sit there and say you did
I
say
said
that?
it would be a good series. I never said they wouldn't beat.
Bro, if we could call Gibbs, bro, you and him
I
both
said
said they
they
would not beat Golden State with Kevin Durant, bro.
I said, you know what? I'll tell you what I said. I said if the rules is up today, then Golden State will win because you would not be able to put your hands on Steph. But if we talking about rules in the '90s, the Bulls are
Bro,
cooking.
exactly. But if you taking
So it's different
if we
eras.
taking LeBron out and putting Mike in his shoes 3 seasons ago in the finals, bro, Mike is not winning the game against that team,
A
bro.
prime Michael Jordan.
No,
Where
bro,
you can't
you
touch
sound
him.
like Skip Bayless, bro.
Where
No,
you can't
Mike
touch
never
him,
even
bro.
played a team like that in his era, bro.
He never did, but he never played under these rules either.
Okay, but he's not winning a game against that team, bro.
Kobe would have won a game because
I love Kobe.
I don't see.
I love Kobe to death, bro. I don't see.
I cannot
it, bro.
see
I don't,
Kobe.
bro.
That mama mentality code that kept dropping
I
50
can't
every
see
night.
Kobe losing the game, scoring 50 off of something dumb, fluky like what J.R. Smith did. Then going into game 2 saying, okay, I'm going to just get a 30-point triple-double. Or I'm going to concede to them. He would have got another 50, maybe 60-point game, and he would have won the game by 1. He would have got a game. I think the way he plays is the reason why he didn't get a game. Because his mindset is not to go out there and score, to get his team involved. So how he played that first game, if he would have played that second game, I really think he would have won a game. I do. But by him playing the way he normally play, which is great. Like I say, he's number 2 to me. But I don't see Michael and Kobe just giving it up like that.
When he retired, I'd be so happy, honestly.
I don't get it.
Bro, nobody in that predicament with that team was winning a game, bro.
Nobody in that predicament
Is gonna win a game in
going
that
to go
series,
from
bro.
a 50-point almost triple-double in game 1. Had a chance to win the game. Then go and for the rest of the series playing regular basketball. He needed to play hero ball just for them to get 1. And he couldn't. No, I'm not even going to say he couldn't. He didn't.
Like Superman, when the world needed you the most, where were you?
He's going to do it.
Like Superman got his ass whooped by Doomsday. Golden State was Doomsday in this case with LeBron.
He came back though.
Brian did not.
LeBron did come back a few seasons later and won a championship with the Lakers.
Not against Golden State, but that's a whole nother
Who
difference.
fought his dad? No, they
Injuries.
okay, and Kevin Durant left.
And KD left. And he was hurt. So injuries. Like I said, man, I don't see a player with a greater mentality of a killer. Now, don't get me wrong. I love LeBron. I think he's number 2 all time.
That never been LeBron mentality. Anyway.
Exactly. That's why he didn't get a game.
And that's why he can't be better than Jordan.
No, he can't be better than Jordan because he don't have 6 championships.
For me, the championships means something. It's not the end all be all. We have this argument all the time. It's not the end all be all, but it means something.
If I have 6 championships,
Undefeated.
Never seen a game 7.
Bill Russell got 11. He 11-1.
His talent is nowhere near Michael Jordan.
So now LeBron's talent is
He's
there.
LeBron is
and
more
he's going to
talented
be
than Michael
number 1
Jordan.
all time in scoring, 10,000 plus assists and rebounds.
Yes.
He
How
already
the hell
played
is you
three
not-
more? He already played 3 more years than
That's
Michael
not
Jordan.
my fault that Mike played 15, bro.
He played 3 more
LeBron's
years.
he's the more athletic person than Michael Jordan.
And technology is different. So LeBron can make work on his
your
body.
man was sipping yak and smoking cigars. That's
And
not
was
his
still
fault.
giving averaging niggas 30.
Okay, that's not Bron's. That's not Bron's fault. And it's not Kobe's fault that they
But
played
he had
15 plus years.
Where did he
bro.
learn from?
His body was built different than Michael Jordan.
That too.
Yeah, LeBron's a freak of nature.
Yeah,
God,
Exactly.
Lord.
So why do you keep
Knock
bringing
on
up?
wood, I hope he say like this.
I don't
never
get
in
why
3
do you
years.
bring up? Oh, he's gonna lead this, and this at the end of his career. My man already played. You might as well say 4 more seasons than Mike.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault, bro.
And
That's
hold
not.
on. That's like saying,
But you bringing it up. You bringing it up.
Yes, because it's in the defense of that makes sense. It's not my fault
But
that you played 15 years
I'm
and
not-
only won 6, and I got a
Bro.
chance to win 6
Bro.
and play longer and have more records than you. That's not my fault.
If you can honestly sit there and look at Michael Jordan and think Michael Jordan, if he would have played 3 more years, regardless if it was his fault or not, if you looking at Michael Jordan's skill set and say, oh, Michael Jordan couldn't give me more, what are you talking
I
about?
didn't say that.
You're bringing up about what he's going to do at the end of his career like Mike couldn't do it.
But the point of the matter, we're talking facts. Mike didn't do it. LeBron is doing it now,
Okay, that's
bro.
cool, but I'm just saying you're bringing it
So
up
the
like
facts
you
and the statistics play in LeBron's favor. All he needs is 2 more championships.
Okay.
It's not an argument after
So he
that.
get them 2 more. He gonna be the GOAT.
He's the greatest of all time. It's not an argument, bro.
all right, next up.
What
topic,
way can you sit there and say
Next
Mike
topic.
is better than LeBron, bro?
Mike never had a meltdown in 2011.
Are you Skip Bayless Jr.? Are you
That
serious?
don't count. I'm just saying that don't count.
Oh my God, bro.
That don't count.
So we gonna
Mike never got cooked by a team in the playoffs.
So AI, Mike never got
not play. I'm sorry, in the finals.
In the finals, yeah. So let's be for real, because Mike lost.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, he lost the
Exactly.
playoffs. Yeah,
Sure.
finals.
To the Celtics.
60-point game and lost to Boston. Got swept. Let's really be for real
sure.
now,
Yeah.
because y'all make it seem like Mike never lost in the
Talking about
finals.
finals. He never lost. We're talking
He
about
never lost in the
finals.
finals.
We're talking about
Okay,
finals.
cool.
Sorry.
Mike never played the teams LeBron played in the finals.
no, but he never-
Let's do
I
it.
agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
So come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta be for
I
real,
agree.
yo.
I
Don't
agree.
hold. You gonna hold? Okay, that's the only. Besides 2011, what else you gonna hold against LeBron? You gonna hold the big 3 Celtics against LeBron?
He's just not a killer on the court, bro.
You gonna hold how? And he got the most game winners statistically in the playoffs. Higher percentage than Mike, Kobe, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. So how is he not a killer?
But he
Let's
didn't-
be technical
But he
here,
didn't
yo.
beat the
That nigga's
Warriors.
crazy.
He didn't beat the Warriors, bro.
Mike would nobody beat the Warriors. Nobody beat the Warriors.
Keep it a bean though. Keep it a bean though. I'm gonna be honest.
No, what
He could have
team?
won. He could have won in 2016. I mean, he could have won in 2015.
I thought he was gonna win in 2016.
So how
I
that
thought he did.
That don't go against him. He took him to 6 by himself.
All right, so if we're okay, so how come AI didn't beat the Lakers? He had a worse team just like Bron did in 2015 against Golden State.
Yo,
and lost. So are we gonna hold that against AI when we talking about him versus Kyrie Irving or him versus anybody?
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You keep bringing up is we gonna hold that against Iverson?
You
There's
just-
nobody in their right mind that
'Cause you
puts
the-
Iverson as
you
a
the-
top
but
5
you
or
the
top
first
2
one
player.
is- you
So
the-
clearly they hold not.
You the first one to say I don't hold 2015
I
against
don't hold.
LeBron
For me,
because his team wasn't healthy.
For me, this is how I look at it. LeBron is number 2. He's stamped at number 2. I think he's better than anybody else after him. I don't care who it is, Magic, Kobe, Larry, anybody you could think of. He's better than them. To me, I think he's the most talented basketball player of all time, but greatness is not just about your talent. Greatness is not just about your rings.
It's not.
Greatness is about everything that it entails. Being a great basketball player, winning, having awards, everything, all that.
And he has all of it.
And Mike has it all too.
Exactly.
And he never lost.
Bro, Mike never played. You just agree with me. Mike never played half the teams Bron
So
played in the
what?
finals, bro.
So what?
So we gonna hold 2015 against LeBron for
So
now.
what?
We gonna hold.
I don't hold 2007. I don't hold 2000.
So how the fuck you gonna hold 2015 against Bron, bro?
LeBron was 22 years old. He wasn't even supposed to be there.
Oh
Detroit
my
was supposed
God,
to be there. Let's be
bro.
honest. Let's be real. Detroit was supposed to be there in 2007.
Oh
but he
my
came
God.
through and went through Detroit and he did good. He did great actually. 27 points in the 4th quarter. That's unheard of. I'm not holding that 2007 against him. He had no business being there. So he got there. He got swept.
So how you
22 years old.
You don't hold 07 against you, but you gonna hold 2015.
Okay.
And you're gonna hold.
Look,
You gonna hold 2018 against Bron too.
Name me LeBron starting 5 other than him in 2007.
I can't.
Exactly. So what are you arguing me about holding 2007
was
against
the
him?
starting center, bro. How you gonna hold 2015 and 2018 against him? When I'm stacked against him.
Listen, I'm not
The
holding
next time we
2015
play ball,
against
I
him, bro.
swear to God,
Listen, all I'm saying,
oh boy.
all I'm saying is, I'm not holding the loss itself in 2015.
So what you holding against?
I'm saying,
So what you holding against?
no, I'm not 2015. I'm talking about 2018. I'm not holding the loss in 2018 because the Cavs were not going to beat the Warriors.
They shouldn't have been there.
They shouldn't have been there. What I'm saying is, if that was Iverson, if that was Mike, if that was Kobe, they would have gotten a game. Regardless of winning, they would not have won it, but they would have got a game. And as much as you love Kobe, you know Kobe would have not went out there.
Kobe would have won for 50 every game.
And they would have won a game. One.
And it's the same Kobe Bryant I love to the death of me. Pause. That lost a 3-1 lead against Phoenix. Bryant never lost a 3-1 lead against anybody.
Okay.
But he got swept.
You go to the court with 4 other bum ass people and try to win.
You got to the finals
He
though.
don't need to win 4.
You got
That's
to the
what I'm
finals.
saying.
Bro,
You keep bringing up 4. He couldn't get 1.
You got to
as
the
great
finals.
as he is. You saying he's about to be the GOAT, the greatest basketball player of all time, and your GOAT could not get 1. Just 1.
I'm not. No, he could. Nobody got a game against Golden State besides Houston.
Nobody.
Didn't Bron get swept by the San Antonio Spurs when he was a Cavs?
He was
I don't even count that. I don't count 2007 against him.
But we're gonna count 2018 because he couldn't get a game. We're gonna count.
I'm gonna count 2018 to 2011 to keep him away from being number 1. Because Michael Jordan would never had a meltdown like that.
You talking about a double standard? That's crazy.
Bro,
That's sad,
Michael
bro.
Jordan would have
That's
never had a
sad, bro.
meltdown like that, bro.
Mentally, Mike is arguing.
Jason Terry is not
Overratedly
guarding
arguably-
Michael Jordan, bro. I'm sorry. Like, JJ Barea is not guarding Michael Jordan in his prime at 26 years old. Y'all tripping.
What was the reason why they were able to guard LeBron? Besides
Because he wouldn't shoot. He wouldn't shoot.
Okay.
We are not going to say that about Michael Jordan, bro.
Mike, AI, and Kobe, they're jacks. They're going to shoot their fucking basketball.
That's cool.
Regardless. Whether they miss 20 in a row, they're going to shoot the basketball.
Killer instinct. That's that killer instinct, bro.
And 2, he was up 2-0 on Dallas, too.
That's killer.
Had a $2
that's
lead.
killer instinct. So the next time we playing ball and I miss 15 shots,
change the subject. We
I
talking
want to
about
hear the
LeBron
same
James.
thing
We
Cheesy
talking about
West just
LeBron
said.
James.
I want to
We
hear
talking about
that killer
LeBron
instinct.
James. We talking about
I'm
LeBron
going
James.
5 for 20. I want to hear killer instinct. I swear to God. Yo.
You not listen.
Swear to God.
See,
I'm gonna add the quote when Shaq was talking to Kobe. He said, "Get that shit off the rebound when I miss it." That's that killer. Remember Kobe told Shaq, one of the greatest
No,
big men.
listen.
I'm saying the same
That
thing.
shit off the
rebound.
This is me. Whatever he talking about, because I don't even know how they even go with this. What I'm saying is, you have a 2-0 lead on a team that you are light years better than. You can't tell me that Michael or Kobe Bryant would have, even if they let that team come back, I cannot see them losing 4 straight to a team that they were supposed to beat. Letting JJ Barea. I'm taller than JJ Barea, bro. I'm taller than JJ Barea.
Time out. Was the Lakers not supposed to beat Detroit in 04?
They lost.
Exactly, a team that they were supposed to beat. You just said that
They
about
lost.
you just said that about Bron. You just said that about Bron.
Did the Lakers have a 2-0 lead?
No.
Was there JJ Barea on Detroit guarding Kobe Bryant that took him out of the game?
Exactly.
Did Kobe have an 11-point game? Did Kobe have an 11-point?
Never.
That's my point.
But did they?
All of those things happened to your greatest player of all time.
You just said a team they were supposed to beat.
Listen,
the Lakers were supposed to smack Detroit and they didn't.
You're right. Sometimes aberrations happen. I'm not talking.
And that's what happened with Dallas,
bro. It can't be an aberration when you got a 2-0 lead. You got a 2-0 lead, bro.
Bro.
Yo, come on, bro. I swear, fans out.
Boston had a 2-0 lead on Bron in 2018. You gonna say the same thing?
Yes, they choked. They choked just like LeBron choked with a 2-0 lead and let JJ Barea, Juan Jose Barea, who I'm taller than, LeBron is a whole foot taller than me. He was letting him guard him. You telling me Michael Jeffrey Jordan gonna let a 5'8" dude guard him? You tripping. But that's y'all goal.
So
He's number 2 to me.
So LeBron choked. It's just LeBron. It's not the Heat.
No, the Heat
choked.
choked. The Heat choked.
Because at the end of the day, it's always it's LeBron headline. That's it. They don't say nothing about the team.
Of course, you're the best player. The best player in the world is going to fall on you, bro. Come on, bro. That's anything.
Because them playoff losses Mike took before he started winning championships, it wasn't about Mike. It was about the Bulls. Let's be for real. It was about the Bulls. It's never been about Mike, bro. He's never been under the scrutiny that LeBron has been since he came into the league. And that's facts.
Listen, clearly you didn't watch The Last Dance because everybody was just saying that Michael was all he was a scorer. So that was his criticism.
That's all he is.
He's a winner too. He's a winner too.
Phil Jackson, Scottie Pippen.
Don't matter, bro. He's a winner. He's a winner. He's a winner.
That do matter.
He a winner.
So why he ain't go to the playoffs in Washington?
He a winner. He was 40. Come on.
Now it's Jack because he's 40.
Bro.
let's keep it 100. Why ain't at least get him to the AFC and the Eastern Conference?
He's first of all, the Eastern Conference wasn't that bad in 2002, so don't compare it to 2018. First, second of all, he's 40. He's 40. You just seen your favorite player almost collapse on the court at 35. Like, what are you talking about?
That's crazy.
Yo, you any bull, bro. 3 years ago, he was never talking like this about LeBron. He hated LeBron. Now, all of a sudden, we crazy for not playing him number one.
I don't never hated LeBron. I don't put anybody.
He hated. Listen, when Kobe was playing,
It's
bro.
still the same. It's Kobe against everybody. I'm just gonna state the obvious. I know Mike, Kobe, or AI wouldn't have won a game against Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green with a really good bench at that time,
They
bro.
would have won one game.
No, they wouldn't have.
They would have won one game.
Oh my
They
God.
wouldn't have beat him.
Kobe went out there and scored 101 points.
If he had to win, if that meant winning the game, he would have did it, bro. That's anything.
Mike get first, Ryan get second. We got Kobe at 5th.
Kobe, I would put him 4 or 3, 3 or 4.
Why would you put him 4?
Who
3rd?
I would probably put a big at the 3 of all time. I like
But you won't put a big number 1 all the time.
no.
Even a big that is statistically and has the same amount of
Again,
championship.
now here's his case for Kareem. Now we just
I got
argued 20
I got
minutes about
6.
LeBron. Now here's Kareem.
Okay, so I got 6 championships.
Here's Kareem.
I'm just saying I got 6 championships, NBA
Cool.
championships,
Cool.
Kareem. I got 6 regular season MVPs.
And guess what? I'm gonna say the same argument that I
And
said
I'm
about
number one all
LeBron.
time coach.
I'm playing 20 years, and I'm
Bro,
as great.
but you cannot fault me for that, for playing longer than you.
Now,
You decide
listen, when you
first of
bring it
all, you had to retire because the commissioner forced you to because you was the face of the league and you had a gambling problem.
Probably. Yeah.
Ain't no problem. That's a fact. Come on,
Okay.
let's keep it a bean.
Okay, probably.
Then you decided to take off another year for what? Baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's keep it a bean. You're not what's
No, that's what he took his year off.
That was his
Okay.
dad wish, man. Come on, don't be fucked up.
I'm not being fucked up. I'm saying why he had to retire because he had a gambling problem. He the face of the league.
That's cool.
Okay, and then you decide to leave Chicago. Well, that whole y'all organization is just dumb.
Okay.
Just dumb.
Cool.
And go to Washington and just give it one last go. You could barely get up and down
He
the
was
court.
40.
You tripping.
Kareem was 40.
Okay. You literally just explained to me why
But
his
you
numbers
can't-
aren't comparable to Kareem's.
But that's not. But you fought enough for playing a few more
And
years, bro.
that's
not fair, bro.
2, Kareem only got 1 chip as being the best player on the team. In Milwaukee.
Kareem was an MVP the year Magic got drafted. What are you talking about?
Okay, 2 years.
He got hurt before that crucial game 6 that Magic played point guard, shooting guard.
2
center,
years. 2
small
years
forward,
he
power
was
forward,
the best
bro.
player on the team. 2 years. Mike whole career, there was never a better player, even when he was 40.
So I'm gonna average 25 and be considered the second best player on the team. That's averaging.
You can.
That's averaging 22 and
Wasn't Steph averaging 25 and he was the second best player on the team?
What? With Golden State?
Yeah.
Is it Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So like I said,
But-
you keep bringing up
Was-
all these accolades about people
was
having
he
more
not? But
points.
what was the most important piece for Golden State to win?
Steph, no, Draymond.
He was the
Literally, we looking at it right now. The Warriors was 0-3 before Draymond came back, and now look at them. They can't lose. Again, you can fight it all you want.
So-
Steph is a better player. Draymond mean more.
So Magic has the same thing for Kareem and Magic.
I think Magic is the better player, to be honest.
That's what you're saying. What I'm saying. So that means he was the more important piece than Kareem. No, them championship runs.
I mean, he played center and he won a championship.
That's understandable, but if Kareem would have left a year or a contract was up, but Magic kept going to the finals.
I mean, we talking about a lot of what ifs. Fact is, I mean,
And then won more. And then won another MVP a year later, a couple years later with Magic. That's crazy.
because Magic wasn't the scorer.
That's cool. So was Bird better than Magic too back then?
I don't think so. But I mean, a lot of people going. You know what I mean?
I don't understand.
A lot
I
of people
mean,
gonna say
Javon think Larry Bird is better than Kobe Bryant. So I don't even get. I don't talk basketball. You think Bird got a case for Bird being better than
No,
Kobe?
Bird was a cat though. He
He was tough.
Bird
He was tough.
was
You talking about
fantastic.
killer? He was
Best
a killer.
white dude.
He was a killer, but he was also a team player. Bird reminded me of LeBron a little bit. Bird.
A lot. He can put it in the bucket and help.
And when his
everybody
team
else.
wasn't doing it, he just did it himself. Then. But other than that, he's definitely a team first type of guy.
I ain't taking nothing away from Bird. All time great.
I'll compare Bird with LeBron, but Michael Jordan with Kobe all day.
I say Magic and Bron,
Yeah,
not Bird.
and Bron better than Magic.
That's not a debate. That's not an argument. That's not a debate. I don't see how anybody would say otherwise. I mean, Jalen Rose think Magic the greatest Laker of all time. I don't agree, but whatever.
That's for y'all to debate. I'm just.
I don't debate Laker basketball.
I'm a Spurs fan.
Y'all the reason why we ain't win our championships. And then we also the reason why y'all ain't win our championships.
I just like it because Greg. Once Greg leave, then fuck basketball.
You can't do that, man. Basketball is a very great space right now, honestly. It's not a great space. You're a Bulls fan, so I expect you to be sad.
No, I mean like.
Y'all got some promises over there.
No, I mean like after. Honestly, to be honest, after LeBron leave, I don't really know what's going to be to talk about. Honestly,
European players. It's gonna be Donka or Luka.
Luka probably.
Luka is Luka. You got Trey. You got who else?
I think he's just gonna be another John Wall type of guy.
Trey? No.
He's gonna be young kid league. You know, highlight reel than nothing. He's
No,
not gonna
Trey-
get nowhere
Trey.
with Atlanta.
I think
Maybe not.
Trey gonna fill it up, and he gonna average all these points. We never gonna win nothing.
Ever.
That's
He
if
can't
he stay.
lead.
That's if he stay in Atlanta. I mean, he learned how to lead now. He got Rondo over there.
No, you can't. If you
So
can't
you
get
about to say
nobody,
the same thing about Shea Gilgeous and OKC doing pretty.
nobody.
Solid.
Listen, nobody. If you can't get nobody to Atlanta, that's a
They
bad.
got
thing.
Bogdan there. They got Rondo there. They got who else went over
You-
there?
listen,
we got
right now-
Capella in the trade that want to be there.
Are they like if the season ended today? Are
They
are the
playoffs.
Hawks in the playoffs?
I think they're
Are
probably
they a
like
contender though?
No,
Contender.
nobody's a contender. Right? It's only legit 4 contenders right now. You got what's the 4 contenders? You got
Ended today, the Hawks not even in the playoffs.
they not.
No, 11th seed in the East,
What's their record?
4-5. Like like I said, he's going to be the dude. Like, you know who he remind me of how Kemba was. Remember how Kemba was getting all them buckets in Charlotte, but Charlotte just was never going nowhere? That's exactly what the Hawks is.
Is that on Kemba though?
Is this on Trey? No. That's what I'm saying.
I can't be the. I mean, we only see one player be the GM and play basketball. That's LeBron.
That's true, but I mean, you as a basketball player, you should know your strengths and weaknesses. You should be able to say, all right, well, look, this is what I need to get us to the next level. And Trey, he's going to give you 30.
But Trey's learning now how to be a leader with Rondo no album. So I'm sure he's going to get to a point where, yo, we need this player, I need that player, this and the third.
And he worked for De'Aaron Fox.
All those out there, you young guys, players that sign these big 5-year deals, get your money. Get your money. I want to win and get my money.
Be a Chris Paul.
Hey, that's
so
what,
good that you never got a chip.
If that's what you want, hey, that's it. I mean, we could look Chris Paul. We could blame
Melo too.
We could blame David Stern for the trade not going through. Had an opportunity. You and Cole would have. That would have got one. That would have got one because Miami was still Miami. They would have got one. I think Miami would have won. They probably would have played Miami 3 times, and Miami would have won 2. I'd have been mad at that. As long as Kobe would have got 6, I'd have been cool. Maybe 2. I don't know. Maybe they would have got 2. I don't know. Who else was an all-time great that didn't win?
Melo.
Charles Barkley.
That wasn't Barkley fault.
Was Jerry West too?
That wasn't Barkley fault.
Jerry West got one.
Definitely.
Yeah, he got one. And
Malone and Stockton. That
Yeah,
wasn't Stockton. That wasn't their fault either.
Who?
Ran against
Malone
the
and
Bulls.
Stockton.
Like, it ain't his fault. Who else? There's a lot of players that ain't won.
Ewing. It's not his fault.
Not his fault. You. I
Like,
can't blame teams for going
You
up.
just running into the bald head ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Goes for who?
The players I just named. You feel me? Bald head ghost.
I'm sure. The ghost now is going to be 23 that still play right now. And cool.
What are you talking about?
We
What?
talking about the bald-headed ghost that played back in the day with Ewing and all that.
I'm not talking about him affecting teams now. I'm talking about when he played. People
That's
had to go.
but it's the same thing with Brian is running the East.
Teams. Well, that's teams in the East, but the teams in the West already knew Golden State already knew they was gonna cook this man when he got there.
I mean, Hakeem and the man think that y'all would have beat them.
Because he wasn't there.
Was that his fault?
No, but I'm just saying. Of course they wasn't gonna think about.
You think y'all would have beat them?
I think we would have got one. I think we'd have won in '94. They would have won in '95, and then we would have won on our three-peat again in '96 through '98, and then we would have stopped.
94 was the end of the first 3-peat?
We went 91 to 93. That's when he retired. They won 94, 95. And then we won 96 through 98. I think we would have won 90 through 94. Either he would have retired or whatever. They would have beat us. Mike would have came back. And we would have won. Matter of fact, 95, we wouldn't even have got there. So we'd have lost to Orlando.
He came back at the end of the season.
We'd have lost to Orlando. And then we would have came. We'd have won our three-peat again. We'd have just had one more. 7. And if they would have stayed together,
I think Hakeem.
I think we would have beat the Spurs.
They would have got y'all for 2.
We'd have beat the Spurs.
Cause y'all had I mean, y'all ain't had no answer for that Dominic of a big though.
But you had no answer for Mike. Nobody did.
Even Grounds.
Man,
but
it's not even
Grounds.
Grounds.
Even
Jones just kept pulling. Would have fouled him out eventually.
No.
Yeah, Dennis in the
I think Kareem got more career blocks than he got fouls.
That's coul.
I don't think Kareem fouled out.
Mike got more steals than fouls.
That's cool.
So why you bring that up?
He wasn't even the best defender on his team. That's cool though.
That's even more. That like you just proving my greatness point.
That's cool. Hey, listen, man. If I got another great wing that could do everything else, I'm gonna chip in. I'll get chip in.
All right, next topic.
Yeah, man.
Ole got my respect, man. I just think y'all just look at him at a totally different level.
Because he deserved it.
I guess.
He's the GOAT.
Just stop disrespecting him.
That's what y'all say. My GOAT died. My GOAT died.
You just be all over the place.
What?
Like,
my GOAT died.
I don't know who you GOAT.
My GOAT died in 2020, January 26th.
Can you legit, before we switch I just really want to know this. Like, we never really talked about this.
How is Mike better than Kobe? Just tell me that. Besides the one more championship.
Honestly, and I'm going to tell you, you might get mad, but I'm going to just keep it a buck. Everything that Kobe did, he did it before him. And he got one more ring.
Next time.
Kobe did base his game off Jordan, so next time.
That's cool. Mike got stuff from the people that played before him and said that, but y'all don't fault him for that.
But did they have 6 rings?
Right.
That's cool, but he still not base his
gotta
game.
Have the 6
but
rings.
he still based his game of players that played before him. So how?
Kobe
so
got
how
5.
And then my second case was that he has one more ring. That's it.
All right, that's cool. That's fine.
So you think Kobe is number 1 absolutely of all time? There's no
faults in his game.
So
at all.
When you ever hear the kids say
the greatest footwork.
No, I'm not talking about his deficiencies. I know Kobe don't got that many deficiencies. I'm asking you. You think he's the greatest basketball player to ever lace up basketball shoes?
Yes, I go to the grave saying that.
All right.
I would. That's just me. Niggas gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but so be it.
All right. So moving on. Still on the NBA, but we moving on. Just went on a little side tangent. But yeah, the season started. Since the last time we talked to y'all.
Lakers are in trouble.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Well, just go ahead, do your thing.
Y'all need another center. I need to go get McGee back. I need to go get the White back. Marcus Gasol can't be playing 6 minutes and have 4 fouls. He helps us offensively. Yeah, I expected the slow start.
That's why we almost beat y'all.
I don't like the on and off switch. I know Brian says it's a marathon, not a race, but the way the NBA is shaping up, I feel like that LA team might trade for Kyle Lowry and get him. Maybe. They're going to have to give up Lou. They don't got no draft picks. So they're going to have to get rid of that bench for Kyle. If they're going to do that. I feel like I didn't have high expectations for the Nets, but to be a all-power offense, which they have shown in these first 2 weeks. But Montrez and Kuzma don't offset Karis LeVert. Like he's that good. Karis LeVert is that good. He's really a young he's an all-star right now. And Kuzma, I gotta go. I'm tired of the ups and downs. 20 here, 15 here, 20 here, then next 6-7 games just nothing. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. It's either you could be consistent or you can't. It shouldn't be hard to be a third option playing next to two players that's getting majority of the defense attention. Yes, Dennis Schroeder is there, and Dennis Schroeder gotta stop shooting 17 shots and AD getting 17, 18 shots. AD, pull your pants up. You can't nobody do nothing with you in the NBA. Nobody, bro. At all, yo. You got an all-around game on both ends. You should be 30-10 this year. No excuses, yo. Honestly, like this shit. This is the shit that pissed me off. Like, I understand how LeBron takes it slow. He took it slow throughout majority of his career when he just kept going to the finals. I understand that, especially now because he just turned 36. I understand that. AD, you 28, bro. What is you taking it slow for? Yeah, I know you're injury prone, and I think last season was the second or third time you played the most games of your career. I understand that, bro. When you was in New Orleans, you only went to the playoffs twice. In the majority of your career, y'all wasn't playing for nothing. I understand that. I'm going to miss games too. I understand that. But, bro, listen, man. Pull your pants up and ball, bro. Can't nobody stop you. Like, I don't know nobody. Embiid offsets AD because they so skilled and can defend each other. Well, I mean, yeah, they could defend each other to a degree. But it's like, bro, you should be 30-10 this year. I expected you to be MVP caliber numbers this year. And again, LeBron James is showing that he's not only the best player in the world, but like it's nothing, nobody is on his level. And to me, I feel like AD, you should be 30-10 this year. You should be showing the world you're the best player in the world, like you said a couple seasons ago. You're not showing me that. In the playoffs last year, played fantastic, out of this world, arguably the Finals MVP. Until you had a couple games where it's just like he's just very good. It's like Lakers. I trust my GM Rob to go out and fix if Hassan Whiteside is brought out as being reported, the Lakers would sign him. I would like that for my center. I feel as though we didn't have to give up JaVale McGee to sign Marc Gasol, honestly. I think we could have got him for a lot cheaper. But, I mean, NBA's in great hands. I still don't believe the Nets would beat the Lakers in the championship because of LeBron and Anthony Davis. But they lost Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a big loss for them. Kyrie is playing like an MVP. He's still doing the weird stuff, not communicating with his coaches and GM. That's Kyrie. Kyrie gonna be Kyrie, but on the court, he go out there and nobody get guarded. That's his mentality. He's leading the team in scoring, and he's doing it at an efficient rate. I'm not mad at Kyrie on the court, but Lakers gotta get together, yo. Kuzma gotta go. I don't understand why we didn't go and get Victor Oladipo yet. At least I know he gonna give me 18 or 20 a night, and he gonna defend. And he can shoot the three. He consistent. I don't understand that. How we didn't go and get Victor Oladipo for Kyle Kuzma. I don't understand why we didn't sign and trade Kuzma for Bogdanovic. I know he would have gave me 15 or 18 a night, and he could shoot the three ball. So, but whatever. You go.
Well, the season started. I forgot what I was about to say with that Lakers tape, but no, the season started. It's kind of weird watching it a little bit because there ain't no fans. Like it's even weirder than the bubble because the bubble you knew it wasn't gonna be no fans.
They need the fans back. I feel like this guy's playing out of this world.
Like look if y'all was watching the games today, look at that Tennessee Titans game and like the I don't know, the atmosphere that the fans brought,
different.
The vibe that the fans brought, it was different. You know what I'm saying? They played different. They played harder, pause. So I think if we get fans back in the stands, I think like you'll get better basketball.
Yeah, I understand why Lakers have a hard time to
definitely get better basketball.
Wake up, you gotta play Memphis, Ja Morant not playing, Jaren Jackson's not playing. Chicago Bulls, like it's just Zach and I guess Kobe
That's
White.
it.
Yeah, I gotta understand that. But it's like certain teams you gotta wake up by alright, I don't really fight playing them. Let's put them away in the first half so your best players could not even play the rest of the game.
I'm not tripping about the Lakers. It's a long season.
It is, bro. I'm not gonna say they're in trouble. I take back they're in trouble. I say they got concerns. I'm concerned a little bit.
I feel like the Lakers don't care if they first, fifth.
No, they don't. They don't.
Eighth. As long as they in them 8, because there's no home court advantage. You feel me? Like,
But even with us, if it was fans in the game, our fans nationwide, worldwide, so it's always like in the favor of Lakers anyway.
I don't know, man. I was excited when the season was coming back.
Yeah, I'm very excited basketball is back. It's been some very good games though.
I mean,
it's still early. I think a lot of teams are starting to come back to the reality of what we believe they are, just an okay team.
I feel like it's certain teams on TV I don't think I want to see. I don't care about the Hornets on TV.
Whoa.
But that's Alonzo Ball. And
That's my man.
I'm sorry, I don't care about
that's brother.
Youngest triple double in history.
Yeah. Shout out to LaMelo. We gonna get into.
I'm gonna get a jersey on that.
I don't care.
We gonna get into them rookies a little later in the show.
For real, like I don't care. I don't care about. Honestly, to be honest, I don't care about the Warriors being on TV. They was on TV for 2 straight days against the Clippers. And
That's an LA thing.
They had a good game. Like the first game they lost, the second game they won. I don't care.
You want to talk about that?
I mean, we can. I don't care about.
Because Clay not.
I guess you could care about Golden State because like
Clay.
Steph went off for 62. We didn't think he was gonna go off for 62.
You miss Clay. The whole world. I think the whole NBA. The world misses Klay Thompson.
I don't know. I don't miss Clay more than I miss John Wall, and more than I miss Boogie.
I can understand.
I like when Boogie get upset.
John Wall's more.
I like when Boogie about to sock people.
No, John Wall's more exciting to watch than Klay Thompson.
So I mean, if you are like a pure basketball, like you're a purist, yeah, you most likely gonna miss Clay because Clay is like.
And John Wall look good. John Wall
Everything
looks
you
good.
want.
Boogie looks pretty good too.
But what else? I'm trying to think. What else? I don't like what the NBA did yesterday.
What?
I don't like how they made the Sixers play. I don't like.
Because they played Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they two best players didn't even play.
They weren't hurt, bro. Doc said that.
That's another thing.
Doc said that.
Can y'all stop sitting these like? If your team wasn't in the bubble as long as the Heat and the Lakers, why are you sitting your best players
But
down?
in the Sixers case yesterday, I would have did the same thing. They were playing the Nets. In the middle of the first quarter, they found out that Seth had corona.
Right.
All throughout that quarter, he was around the team, right? So I don't think they should have stopped that Nets game because whoever got it at that point got it.
Right.
Now, you tested everybody and you found out 8 of the 15 had it. So you left them in Brooklyn, right? Why would you say, all right, well, y'all need to have at least 7 so that y'all can play Denver, knowing that a marquee star in the league, Jokic, is coming. You don't have your other marquee star. Well, you would have had him, but Embiid would have ended up playing 45 minutes. It's like it didn't make no sense. They should have. That's the reason why they split the season in half, because they said any games that was going to be infected by coronavirus, they would postpone it to the second half of the season. So now
they don't even got no date for the second half of the season.
They don't. So now you sat there and you let the Sixers play the Nuggets, got smoked because they didn't have their best players out there, and Doc Rivers is thinking, okay, well, why would I put my 2 best players out there when it's a possibility they might got corona for real. Like it didn't make no sense. The NBA should just postpone that game. Like now, if they would have postponed that game, we wouldn't have saw Tyrese Maxey cook.
True,
but
this is where the NBA looks money hungry.
Absolutely.
Y'all rush the players back because
I don't even got a problem with the rush back.
I do.
I do,
bro.
You feel like basketball is down?
No, but y'all rush back because of the money situation, and the players agree because there's money involved. They could lose a lot of money. But let's really be for real here. Like, it's the NBA. Are y'all gonna take that much of a cap hit?
I'm confused. So why you didn't want them to come back?
They should have started on Martin Luther King.
So what? But what was your issue with them starting?
It would have gave them players more time to rest, especially the older players. Mainly because of the face of the league, he needed as much rest as possible.
Y'all can rest them. What they got to do with the rest of the league?
But Brian, I don't, and that's another thing I got with issue with the Lakers. Is certain games Brian shouldn't even play. Honestly.
But I'm still trying to get to
what?
Why did you have a problem with them starting on December 22nd?
Because it was too soon.
For who though?
I feel like it was too soon. The players just got out of the bubble. Besides the teams that wasn't invited.
Right.
I think you could have sent them back to start on December 22nd, not everybody else.
But that's crazy.
Why is it? Don't nobody care for them teams anyway that wasn't invited.
So you telling me?
No offense.
Make it make sense though. Like you not. That,
I feel
that
like
makes
they
sense from a business
that.
point of view. Why would I? I got 30 teams, but I'm gonna send 10 and start them on the 22nd. Then I'm gonna start the other like 13. Like that don't make no sense.
Then the other team got to make up games.
Right.
Now they playing.
So now the season long.
They already playing all these crazy back to back. They playing surprise games back to backs.
How's the surprise? They know the schedule.
No, it's a lot of teams. No, there's some games that's been like thrown in like at last minute.
You're a professional athlete. You get paid for this. You should be ready to go at any time.
All these players ain't ready to go.
That's their fault.
Right. Like you can't say okay, cause Lakers y'all won the championship.
But no,
we gonna have a Magic play. Like no, it's not. That's why I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was trying to get you to say. Like is basketball down as far as like the quality of basketball. Do it look any different than what it would look like last year? No. Are the injuries up? No.
But what was the most talked about stuff for the first couple of weeks?
Last year?
No, this year when the season started.
Not much. I'm confused though. What are you trying to say?
Do you not believe the Christmas game stuff would have been better if they
the Christmas games would have been better if they had better teams, other teams in it. That it's not like you telling me they shouldn't have started on December 22nd, but you're not giving me reasons why.
I think you rush back. To me, you rush back because you ain't want to lose $600 million. I understand that. That's a lot of goddamn money. I don't want to lose $600 million. But at the end of the day, it wasn't really that much of a rush because y'all still competing with the NFL. So in a way, y'all still losing money because y'all came right back in the middle towards the end of the NFL season, where the NFL season really picks up because teams are trying to see where they're going to play in the playoffs or if they're going to make the playoffs.
Don't get that TV deal they signed. So I'm pretty sure they had to
but that was really
again like. What I'm saying is they compete with football every year. The NBA season starts in October. Football season starts in September.
Yeah, but let's be for real though.
So they compete with football every year.
Ain't too much basketball really being watched that much the first 3 months of the season because of football.
Who not? People gonna watch what they want to watch, bro.
That's true, but
people gonna watch what they want to watch. You got to think. First of all, football was in a weird year. This is the first year ever in football, 101 years, where football was played on every single day of the week.
Yeah.
So that's not.
I think they're gonna continue to do that,
which is dumb. I don't think they should.
No, that's.
Football bro. The schedule gonna be all tore up.
Well, when you think about it, they already played 3 days in a week.
That's
Sunday,
fine.
Mondays, and Thursdays.
That's fine. You want them.
You talking about Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturday. Like that's stupid. Like that's retarded.
Ain't that wrong with football on Saturday?
That was nice.
It was cool. It's cool for the fans, but as far as like the players concerned, like it's dumb for the players. It's dumb for like business concerns. But like I'm just saying, like basketball, I think it's cool. I just think
that's alright.
I just think they can't be forcing teams to be playing when Corona is as prevalent as it is. Like you gotta take certain precautions.
But again,
that's my only thing.
The players agreed to the terms.
But they didn't agree to get pushed out there. They thought that that game should have been postponed to the end.
True.
Because think about how many people wanted to see Embiid versus Jokic. They couldn't see it.
But then again, how many people wouldn't even saw it because you had playoff football at the same time?
That was yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? You still had a 1 o'clock playoff game that a lot of people probably betted on or whatever, just wanted to see it anyway because it's playoff football.
Man, if you out in the bar, that's the only way you're not gonna be able to flip channels. If you in the crib, you could have watched both. I'm just saying, if you wanna maximize
but
what you got.
But football time, other people was at other people's houses or at a bar watching them games.
It's Corona, stay home, people.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's in the crib.
It's Corona, stay home. That's true.
If you can't change the channel, then I mean, like I don't know. That was my only issue with it. I just don't like who they got on TV. I would like better choices.
Yeah, but the Hornets are on TV now because of LaMelo.
I'm sick of that. Wow. He don't even do it. Let's get into that, bro. Yo, on the real, bro.
Is he your rookie of the year?
LaMelo my rookie of the year. I ain't gonna hold you.
Alright. So what's the issue? Why shouldn't the rookie of the year be on TV?
What do you mean? All rookie of the years aren't created equal. What are you talking about?
What rookie of the year wasn't on national television?
What's the big boy that played for the Cavs?
Talking about Anthony Bennett.
Anthony Bennett was not. Andrew Wiggins was not.
Andrew Wiggins gave you a highlight. every game.
A highlight, but he wasn't on TV giving you them highlights.
Boy,
He was on Minnesota TV.
He don't bring in national
television games. I want to see the Pelicans because I want to see Zion. I want to see Houston.
See Ingram and Lonzo.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like that's who you want to see. I'm looking to see big man dunk.
I like Zion.
I'm looking. When on my national TV teams, I want to see certain games. Like I want to see Denver because I want to see Jokic. Or we don't need to be on no national TV.
I don't think we
games.
need to see the Utah.
We can
watch Utah.
I would like to see Utah because of the environment with the fans.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell too. But I don't want to see no Orlando versus Charlotte.
I want to see the Kings.
I don't want to see no OKC versus San Antonio. I don't want to see that mess.
That was a national television game?
No, but that's the game they will put on there and be like, oh, NBA Friday. Like, I want to watch that.
I like Shea though. I watch Shea cook.
You will watch Shea cook, but what if it's a game where Shea not cooking? So now you're looking at Lou Dort.
He been hooping though.
Like,
He been hooping this year.
Oh, I'm cool, bro.
He been hooping this year.
Give me the Lakers, the Clippers.
Lakers can go.
Give me the Lakers, Clippers, Suns, Utah.
I'm only watching the Suns because of Chris Paul.
That's it. Philly,
8 to a degree.
Brooklyn, Miami, Milwaukee.
Raptors getting television time. They stink.
God, they are garbage. I told you. I told you.
I had no predictions for them this year. But
Oh, you talking about don't sleep on the right? You said that shit every year.
I said that, no. I said
You said that every year.
I said that the last few years because that year.
This year too. You said don't sleep on them, bro. I'm sleeping on them.
I ain't say that. I said they're gonna be a playoff team again.
I slept on that championship.
Nah, I ain't sleep on. Once KD went down, I said, yeah, Raptors gonna win that joint.
You my man. I didn't think they was gonna pull it out till it was like 5 seconds on the clock.
True.
I ain't had no faith in them, bro.
When Clay went down, that's when you really had to sit back and say, all right, yeah, the Raptors gonna win.
Yeah, when Clay went down, I said, all right, it's probably over.
Because they would have went to Game 7, Golden State winning that.
And then he finessed. He came back out and shot the free throw. So I'm like, okay, he coming back.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Clay.
Then he went back in the jaw. I said, oh God.
I'm like, yeah, Clay about to get Finals MVP.
Yo, man,
I can't wait for Clay to come back. Man.
The NBA be knowing what they doing, dog.
Yeah, dude,
They know what they be doing, dog.
Other teams could be on TV time.
Don't never put us on there. Like,
do you want to see y'all?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. You feel me?
I don't want to watch Chicago. I don't.
First of all, we got
y'all had your TV time when they played the Last Dance. That was your TV time right there, bro.
We got baby Kawhi on our team.
Who? The young boy?
Pat Williams.
You was upset.
I was upset. I'm salty.
And
I'm super salty.
And we hit the group chat and said, bro, he can play, bro.
I'm super salty. I thought all he was defense. Young boy got a nice little jumper. Boom. I like him. I like Kobe. You feel me? Kobe White. You feel me? I like Wendell. Wendell got hard. I want us to give Thaddeus Young away.
I just need y'all to stop showing up when y'all play us. AD is not coming.
First of all, you need to stop putting on them slow players on the court. Maybe
First of all, y'all know y'all doing that because AD. I think AD gonna ask for a trade or something. He's not coming home with no time to.
No, I'm not looking that far in the future, bro. I'm looking at the development of my youngins now. I like what we doing. I'm ready for Laurie to go. Laurie, you can go wherever you want to go. Pick your team. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. You too tall and too talented to be out there looking dumb. You look like a big 7-footer.
You know who need to go somewhere
before you.
I ain't gonna say him.
Free Bradley Beal. Free him. He is in jail in Washington. Okay.
Yeah, Russ.
Playing with the worst compatible teammate ever. Like when he
Brook playing his role.
No, he is not. When he played the Sixers, bro, I think he had like 56.
Bill went cold in that quarter too.
Right, but look, he came down, caught the board, ran down the court. Ben was guarding him, face guarding. Ben backed up and said, "No, I'm gonna just let him shoot." You got one of the hottest basketball players in the world on your team. You say, "All right, I'm Russell Westbrook. I'm former MVP. I'm gonna just take this 3-pointer anyway, knowing I can't shoot." And took the 3 and boing, bang, yang, yang.
But Bill went cold that quarter.
Listen, I don't care.
He
the reason we in this game.
Yeah, Bart Times that's on their team.
Bro, he got a green light out of this world, bro. He don't play. He don't play no defense, but he shoot every time he get the ball. Like, bro, he was cooking to watch.
I trade got Kuzma for him right now.
Everybody wanted boy, bro.
He went with the money. They signed him back.
Yeah. So yeah, free Brad, bro. Get him out of there, bro.
I ain't got no comments.
He don't deserve to be stuck in.
Who gonna trade for him?
I don't care. Put him on a contender. He need to go some.
What's the
Boom.
If
Here
you
it go. Boom. Boom. Boston. Send him to Boston.
They're not trading Tatum or Jaylen Brown.
They gonna trade Jaylen Brown for some Bradley Beal.
But they got enough guards.
Not Bradley Beal.
I hope of course.
They got
Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown. And whatever picks they want for Bradley Beal by himself.
Miami got the players and picks. So
Yo, I don't know. Y'all be really high
you said
on
that.
Tyler Hero. He is a regular white dude to me.
I said they got the players in the pick.
That's what I'm saying. I said that to say what players.
I ain't gonna discredit. He go who?
Bro, what is he gonna do in Washington, bro? Like what is Duncan Robinson gonna do in Washington?
Shoot the ball like they do now. Shoot the rock.
And they're not gonna win.
They're Washington not winning now. They got a former MVP and Bradley Beal.
But I'm saying if I'm Washington, I'm not about to get
You
them.
going to rebuild? What you gonna get? You gonna send him to Houston for Harden?
Hey, you gotta get something.
Oh my God!
I'm not saying that's what I would do, but you have to get something for him.
The Bucks could have had him, but they took all that. They gave up a lot for Drew Holiday. Shout out to Drew Holiday, man. Should be an All-Star this year. Drew Holiday should be an All-Star this year. I'm telling you, that man got game.
I'm gonna say he's like 30.
Yeah, he got 30. He got game. I think the Spurs got the players and picks to trade for Bill.
Man, DeRozan, get out of there too. Free DeRozan. Free DeRozan, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all
Ain't nobody trading for DeBar,
Free
bro.
DeRozan, bro.
Yeah, he making some threes this year now.
Send him back to Tampa or Toronto, wherever
Yeah,
they
they playing at Tampa.
Send him back there.
They don't even got no home game.
They don't. They out there on some like NCAA tourney type time, bro. They just playing anywhere, bro. No, we're right. Get my man Brad out there, bro. He be looking so bad.
Would you trade for Bill now if you the Nuts?
Oh, the Nets.
I don't think the Nets need nothing. Honestly, they can play some defense, but they got Mike D'Antoni and Steve Nash running your stuff. You're not playing no defense.
I probably wouldn't, bro.
I'm just asking
I probably wouldn't trade, bro. Like they showed me a lot playing against the Sixers, bro.
that they could win without their two best players.
They cooked.
Sixers really disappointed me because you was right. They haven't really played nobody.
They ain't play nobody. I don't know why you was hype on it. They ain't play no. They tough.
Because you play who on your schedule. They ain't my fault if you ain't good enough.
But you can't. Like you play who on your schedule.
But they showed me a lot that and Ben struggles with bigs. They showed me that game. Because Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan, like they was taking turns.
I got a hot take, bro.
What?
You probably gonna want to stop after I see this.
It's a new year. I ain't so proud about nothing.
We're at Ben Simmons. Bro, you soft. Like
That's not a hot take. It's a lot of players.
no, it's a hot take for me because I never called you soft.
That's a lot of people that think Ben Simmons is soft though.
Bro,
So I
like-
ain't even surprised at that.
It's bad because
I'm sure Jimmy Butler probably thought that.
what made for real, what made it worse, what made it stick out to me was what Tyrese Maxey did.
What?
Like Tyrese Maxey came into the league, everybody was like, "Oh, man can't shoot, he can't do this." Bro, he coming out doing everything that everybody's saying that he couldn't do. Ben, you are never going to win a championship.
Ben shooting the ball now though this year. He ain't like 100% from three or something like that.
No, he is not.
Shot one.
He shot 1 3 this year.
Shot two.
He won
The Joan with when he played the Nets and it went off the side.
What's the one he made? It was against the Magic.
Yeah.
So you 50% from
And he shot another one. He shot another one.
He went for 3.
Like, bro, it's like you know what kills me when I watch Ben? I'm gonna tell you what kills me.
This the most I watched Sixers basketball in a while. I ain't gonna lie.
So this is what he same thing he's been doing. Bro, he'll get the board. The only time Ben look to score is if nobody is in front of him. If ain't nobody in front of him, he gonna dash down the court. He gonna get you a dunk. He gonna get you a layup. He might get you an open shot. But when it's a half court set, now they running pick and rolls. He comes off the pick. He don't even look at the rim. He looking to see who he gonna pass to next. Like, bro, rise up. They giving you all this space. They disrespecting you.
So am I still crazy for saying I'll take Zion over Mill?
Now, what do you got around him though? Like that's what I'm saying. If you got a whole bunch of shooters around Ben, I think Ben fine.
What is the numbers right now?
I don't know. He had a couple games where he had like 8. He had a couple games he had 11.
Oh, God.
Cause he's not shooting, but they winning because they shoot. Everybody else is shooting.
That's why I don't understand why he's not averaging at least 20 points.
Cause that man don't want to shoot.
I mean, I'm not Embiid. I haven't heard me say one bad thing about him.
Cause you can't.
And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He's just finally playing like he's supposed to be the best center in the league.
He is. Don't disrespect him.
That guy over there in Denver. He don't play a lick of defense for real. Your defensive liability.
Every day.
But I got a triple double on some W's over there.
Every day.
And I've been I done had 2 Game 7 comebacks on my resume. I mean,
listen, if you want to,
it's the same thing with Harden though. He's a top 5 player in the league. He don't play a lick of. His defense ain't great either.
if you want,
If
you want, and listen, first of all, I never said Harden was the best player in the league.
I said top 5 player.
He top 5 to me.
Alright. But his defense ain't
Like LeBron is top 5. He don't play no defense.
well, first of all.
LeBron number 1. He don't play no defense.
He play in spurts. He gives
So do Harden.
Eh.
Like, come on. Anyway, I'm about to be like, Suge, man, if you want your big out there running point, not playing no defense, you know what I mean? You can go over there to Denver. But if you want your big to dominate the game on both ends of the floor, on the post, rebounding, defending, man, come to Philly, man. You got Joel Hines and Embiid. That's the best big.
Who's the dude?
Huh?
Who's the dude?
Suge.
Who? Knight?
Remember, he was like, come to Death Row. Come to Philly. Like, y'all tripping, man. Man.
Yeah, I thought y'all had LeBron. Don't tell nobody else to color shit.
Y'all getting the most skilled. I feel like y'all getting the most skilled players mixed up with who's the best. That don't make you the best. Because Paul George is very skilled. He can do a whole lot on the court.
He's the best player in the Clippers right now.
No, he's not.
Like some disrespect.
He is not, bro. He's not the best player on the Clippers.
I said right now he
Not
is.
even right now, bro. He's not.
Playing. He been playing better than the Kawhi all season, bro.
Kawhi just came back from a broken face.
Bro, he missed 1 game. Dog, not go ahead with that
bro.
bullshit, bro. He missed 1 game, bro.
How's he better?
I said he's been playing better than Kawhi. He's been playing like the best player on the team so far this season. Right now, he's playing better than Kawhi. You gotta admit that.
I don't.
He's 4th in MVP voting.
To who?
It's only 10 games. Yeah, but the NBA always put that out there.
Who put that out there? That thing you sent to the group?
No, the NBA. That was NBA.
Man,
10 games in the MVP.
Exactly. That's you can't even.
I don't think LeBron is MVP. He's number 1 in the
Bro,
joint.
Paul George is not the best player in the Clippers.
I know he's not, bro. Right now, yes, he is, bro. And I don't even care for George playoff opinion, but he's been playing better than Kawhi this season, bro.
George can't hold a candle to Kawhi.
In the playoffs.
Period.
But he plays he plays great when Kawhi's on the court. But he outshines Kawhi. He has been outshining Kawhi on the court this season, bro. It's facts. And I only gotta watch them because they on television. Other than that, I'm not checking for a Clippers game. They played Golden State up on Friday night. They was up by like 50. I thought that game was over. I turned it off. I wake up. They lost.
Man, no. He's not.
Kawhi is the better player, but I'm just saying this so far this season, Paul George has outshined Kawhi Leonard. Alright. Man, I had in trouble with that for a second. So coming up on the end of the show. I don't even think we went that long. It's an hour show this time this week, but it's a new year.
Man, we had to talk, man. We was off for like 2-3 weeks, so you know what I'm saying? We had a lot we had to talk about. We went off on a tangent. We didn't even follow the docket, but you know, when you got a blasphemous co-host, just be saying anything. Sometimes you gotta set it straight. Cause I want to debate.
You don't have a bias cause.
No, we already know I set it straight, but no, we just want to thank y'all for tuning in again. You know,
to those who watch it.
Yeah, to everybody who watch it, we appreciate y'all.
To those who might send the link out to others.
That too. We appreciate it.
But we gonna give y'all our New Year's plans. What's yours? I got some news. What's yours?
Oh, start with your news.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, my plans for the new year. First, I wanna make this show, this podcast. I wanna like take it to the next level. Like, I wanna kind of like because I'll be looking at other sports podcasts and stuff like that. Like, I think the difference between ours and theirs is like ours is more original.
They got more free time on their hands too.
Like ours is more original. We don't do a whole lot of planning. We just come together and we record and we just talk about the stuff that we be talking about in group messages for real. So like I think I wanted 2020. I feel like 2020 was the year of like rest. Like everything had to stop because everything that was going on.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like 2021 is a year of growth for me. So I think I wanna just start kind of taking the podcast thing seriously, taking it to the next level. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds. And no, like we're rap. Just the biggest thing is the show. Just taking it to another level and you know what I'm saying, being prosperous. So, how about you?
Cheesy, what's anything you want to add to your New Year's?
One day at a time. That's it.
Facts.
One day at a time.
Oh, that's nice.
Big facts.
I respect it. But look, this year for me, continue to grow as a father, young black father. Do More Say Less has picked up a lot of momentum over these last few weeks. Since I put some stuff out, I'm meeting the right people that's helping my business grow and achieve that end goal that I have. I got these short-term goals first. So for me, it's just wanting to be a better father, do more, say less. I'm gonna save a lot more money. I'm taking I promise, I'm taking at least 3 trips this summer. I won't be, listen, I'm gonna wear my mask much more often. I'm gonna keep my hands clean. I already stay in. I don't do nothing but work and be around my daughter, so I already stay in. You know, I tell y'all, I pay just to visit this place. I don't even get to enjoy it like that. But the news I have is I'm going to real estate this year with a couple other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also looking to purchase my first home this summer, towards the end of the summer. So I'm definitely looking at that. So that's it for me, man, for real. But I see myself quitting my job in a few months and full time, like.
You sure you?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I didn't talk to one of my bosses at the job already about this, so it ain't even like the direction Do More Say Less is going in. I could live off like profit.
Okay.
That's what I plan on doing. So I'm gonna make sure I got a lot more me time this year too. Honestly, I'm telling you, I'm gonna enjoy my balcony this year. Get me a nice little balcony set. I'm gonna enjoy that when it get warm out. That's pretty much it. But for y'all in the new year, man, hope y'all enjoy it. Hope it brings down my positivity, a lot of blessings. Continue to say y'all prayers to whoever y'all pray to. Support our people and our people that's doing businesses, whatever that business may be. Be better at it. Be better at it. Like customer service, trust me. Oh yeah, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. That's that. This is on CP, our guy Cheesy West. He gonna edit his leg in or something. We gonna have him on the show this year. Y'all gonna at least see his leg.
Y'all gonna meet him.
This Drew Brees final breaking news started. This is Drew Brees' last pro season run apparently today. He's gonna retire at the end of this year.
What I say earlier about Drew Brees?
That's crazy.
I said this is probably his last year.
Him and Phillip Rivers, thank
Did
God.
I not say that? What he?